gym.
Great.
Myself included. I was bickering to leave this morning because I was like, I underestimated how it feels to walk on sand all day. Because like I come and I'll do like a lesson or two or whatever, and that's fine. But I have like half a tendon in each knee after soccer, after competitive soccer, and I have plantar fasciitis in both feet. So when my body shuts down, it really shuts down. And when I stopped riding, I kind of like, I didn't realize because riding, you put the heel down. That's kind of the cure for plantar fasciitis because I have very flat feet. I've been riding for 25 years, so I've kind of been like rehabbing myself. And the last 2 or 3 years where I haven't ridden very much, it's like all of a sudden my body's like, argh. So now I was walking and I got in my truck. I didn't notice it while I was like, because I do all this stupid stuff while I'm teaching.
Yeah. Or
I got in my truck and when I got home, I was stepped out of my car and I went, oh! And I went, oh my God, I have to do it again tomorrow. So I'm getting old.
yeah, my back was sore yesterday.
Oh my God. Please, like, everybody's going to be happy to hear that you're a little bit sore. You know, I didn't do any of the work. But like, yeah, stabilizing on sand when you don't have good hips, legs, knees, any of that anymore. 18-year-old me that was like, oh, I'll be fine. No. I'm almost 40 now and I quit. So,
I'm almost 40.
4 times are your friend. And I actually don't have the boots that I was going to bring that are like big, floppy, comfy. Do you think I remember this morning? But it is. That's all right. Only because I can't feel it right now, so I'm like, oh God. I'm like, my hands are the top left, and I might be down here. But it's okay. Okay. Very rough in the morning. So lovely in the ride. Every time you have to switch that way, you just want to like switch your neck. Again, these big horses that aren't, you look at them and you kind of underestimate the athleticism. Really get the rubbery and soft. They're very aggressive on these rides. So, from the get-go, as we continue to sort of like bug you on the contact a little bit, it's never ever get stronger. If you feel like as we do this through this ride, sort of get heavy or start, so you sort of put your weight out half an inch. Okay? Because I would rather that you say, no, I'm not carrying you, than carry her for the sake of today. You know what I mean? Even for me, don't do it. Good. That's it. One more, we need a circle, a little time right in there. And then for the elbow, nice and soft in there. I'm going to yell down here because it's not that loud. So I'm not yelling at you very well. Soft your forearm, yes, there. Good. Every time you feel a moment of tension in your hand is an opportunity to release it. Does that make sense? So she sets on the right hand for a second, you kind of squish the rein, and then your elbow goes, there you go. So you catch the tension and you throw it away. All the mistakes, all the errors, all of the luck in the horse is going to be felt in your hand. If you are light enough and soft enough, you will feel it. Good. Now, over here. It's a little thing, but it's just about knee, only knee. You're moving your rein, put it under. Hold it. That might be my opportunity. But when it bounces out like that, I feel like they can see it a little bit, and it just adds that ounce to the left knee, the right one is parallel your right leg to your left elbow. Push her forward through the left ear. Supple that right rein. Yeah. Supple it. You almost get the feeling that sometimes you kind of shake the opposite. That makes sense? Like you get yes. Yeah. She's a little less forward, but she's actually offering a little bit more, right? So I think you just kind of means that she's kind of leaning a little bit. Okay. Right hand up, left hand down. Lower leg over there. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Squish, soft, squish, soft, squish, soft. All the technique turns. Squish, soft. Good. Careful not to see the soft. Yeah. You touch the right a couple times, and then soften. And then you touch left a couple times, and then soften. But never back and forth. Because the knee, yeah. The wrist, the nose starts right. Good. And walk in. Yes. Soft. Through it. Good. Slow. Soft. If you know those guts. Up. Up. Right. Slightly abrupt, that's kind of over the leg. A little more lower leg. Make sure that your thighs are nice and open so she can keep coming up and through. Good. Yeah, up. Good stuff. Yeah, up. So great on that. Walk your mission. Right leg. Right leg on. Right knee squish. Yes. There. Right elbow squish. You just have to bend that a little bit more. It's hard because you have to bend and then not be tense anymore. Right? But, you have to turn all the little muscles off. You only have the postural muscles going, which means you have just enough to bend at the elbow and the rest of it is not. Okay? Yeah. It's not that easy though. Well. What have you learned this weekend? She told me my contacts would be low. Good. That's very helpful. Thank you. I'll go home now. Good. Feel around that right elbow a little bit. Left leg to right elbow. Good. Posture of the arm, a little bit of a bend. Soft in the forearm and the hand. Yeah. So let the elbow weight a little bit with the trot. Off of the top. Yeah. There it is. That way she's heading before. Yeah, I think that's right and right. Bend the elbow and then drop the weight down. Ah, there we go. Bend the elbow, drop the weight down. The rest of the muscles in your arm are quiet. Your hands are going to be enough that the reins don't fall out of your fingers. Put that way. Good. Toes forward or left. Good. Walking. Right elbow, left leg. Aha. That was nice. Good. Stop. Over your circle. Left. Left. Half step. Up to your regular. Right foot forward. Right foot forward. Yeah. Yeah. Sit. Left boot to right elbow. Good. Good. A little bit more squish. She's got to go down to finish on right there. You know that. You want to go to be straight at the base of the neck on the right side. So when you go up to walk, you close that inside leg and it comes up to the switch between your foot and your elbow. So that the splitter and the shoulders lift all up underneath that. All between. That's good. Good. So when she's there, take that opportunity to go home and raise the face of your life. Because I love what she's offering, right? You don't hold the position. Yes. Give it. Ooh, this feels nice. Ooh. Yeah. Good. Again, let's get a little bit low. Yeah. together, it comes from this, right? Not this. But we turn this off first, so that's what we're at. And your elbows, lean down. Knees soft, move to front. Yeah, knees soft. Good. Pretend you're 6.5 feet tall. Okay. Wouldn't we all love that when we're like that? Okay. Yeah. Lift the elbow, soft the arm. Point the elbow, soft the arm. Yeah. Release the left shoulder. Yeah. Good. Keep your shoulders up and back. Yeah. Move off. Move on. Release the shoulders. Good. And keep your chest up. Again. Is she too low? Yes. Nobody called PETA. Who fixed it? So we have to let go. Yeah. Knees off, glutes on. Chest up. Bend your elbow. Soften your arm. Yeah. Get back. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Good. Walk. That's good. Glutes on. Yes. Good. Walk. Renew. Good. So she goes to pull and I go up front like that. Right? So she pulls down, push your belly up into the front of your shirt, close your boots, breathe the air up and out of your body. So you have this feeling of you have a barrier on the bottom floor of the apartment. She can't go in the basement. Right? The door is locked. So she has a big degree of where she can carry her head as she learns, right? She can be a little high, she can be slightly too low, but she can't go to her knees. That's too far, right? So as you feel her start to go down the hill a little bit, you're going to engage the engine, and you're going to lift your chest and your arms up and out and throw the ball over her feet. Alright? So same as we talked about already, the hands are will ping, because that's me. We have this feeling of we got to put her back up on the top shelf. Okay? So, grab the engine, lift the wither, lift the ears, and send her back at that way. And the moment she comes back up, when you engage like that, the big release, okay, you let her go. Yeah, yeah, yes, good. Just careful that your hand doesn't hit too high. Right idea, completely right idea. You don't even have to move that much. It's that feeling. Okay? You don't have to go bing. Yeah. Your elbow bent and your arms soft. Up. 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 Good. Now relax. Yeah. Okay. Up. Yeah. If you have to rev it, only do it for about 2 steps and you leave her alone. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, you make it fall. Even if you don't get a big answer that you want, you feel it off the truck. Right? Yes, no. You are a super girl. Good. Good. Half off the lift. A little bit of play there. Good. Bend your elbow. Drop your upper arm down there. Yeah. Soft. Good. Soft your forearm. What the heck is that? Good. It's just sweat dripping down my eyeball. You know. Good. Yeah. Back over on your wrong side. Good. A little bit of left action and soft. Left action and soft. Good. Chest up. 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 Good. Yes, soften the rein there. The moment you feel her chew, offer her the elbow like, you want it? Right? And you talked to this yesterday. Where do you want my hands? How can I help you? Right? Oh, I'm thinking about it. Oh, there you go. Right? Then you talk to her. Good. Yeah. Up and down. Yes. Up and down. Soften your knee. Ooh. Breathe out of your root. Ooh. Go to the right. Yeah, a little flexion right. Glutes on, chest up. Good. but I do mind that the engine dies. Good. Our head is served anyway. Just an idea of what it's like. Good. Yeah. Right a little bit. Good. On there now. Good. Keep your lower leg in front of you. That strong right leg. Don't let it curl. Good. Put your own boots down in the sand. That's it. Bring your circle. We'll walk in a second. Come. Come. A little bit of play there. Stop. 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 Good. Bend your elbow. Yeah. Yeah. Bend your elbow. Soft in your head. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Tell her how beautiful she is. Good. Left leg. Soft. Supple. Quick to release that right rein. Yep. Yes. Thank you, Bree. Quick to release that right rein. Come. Come. Yep. And release. Drive. Release. Drive. Release. Almost like you didn't mean to pick it up. Ooh, my bad. Good. Don't carry it. Don't carry it. Yeah. Good. Right elbow. Touch. Touch. Good. Yes. Give. Good. Quick give. Give. Yep. Again, the chewing, the thought, the ear twitch, all of it. Yes. Give to her. That's it, good girl. That's the right answer. Right? Try to put her hand up in class. Good girl. Yes. Soft, supple in the rein. Supple in the rein. Light. You have the biggest force. We need the lightest force. Come. 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 Soft, supple. Good. And walk transition. Supple through it. Come. Come. I can't say the word. Good. Pineapple. Good. Supple feeling. Let her catch the breath for a second. Very good. It's just the consistency, right?
Yeah.
You touch it, you give. You touch it, you give. You know, what's that? 60% of the time it works every time. Sometimes you touch it, nothing happens, right? That's fine. Doesn't mean you need to get louder, bigger, scary, or rough, right? But it's this consistency of, hey, shoot this rein, hello, hey, shoot this rein, hey. And then when she starts to go, well, you're still bugging me, right? So there's got to be something here. So you choose on a little bit and you give, oh, that felt better, right? So the reward is, you know, the reward for that you start to feel a little. We release the pressure. So we're sort of animals, they work off the pressure, lots of right hands, lots of pushing each other around the field. So what do? When a horse is moving, when it's behind it, you kind of get a constant, right? So that's you. You go left hand, a little pressure, right? She's not doing anything wrong, so she doesn't need to be told off in any way, right? But you're trying to add pressure so that you guide her very gently to the right answer, right? It's like when you dance with somebody, there's supposed to be somebody who leads, right? Usually it's the man or whatever, but like they put their hand on the small of your back, they try to guide you on the dance floor. He doesn't grab you by the shirt and throw you over there, right? Unless it's a short So you have to be that, you know, that open-handed, right idea of, hey, we're heading in this direction. All right. On your back. Or you, I guess you. You're kind of a collateral there. You're doing well though. Again, it's just that thing is like, I know sometimes it's hard as you're trying to drive, right? Because she's always just a little bit behind your leg. She's not bad, but you can tell you kind of have to chase her every now and then, right?
Yeah.
It's easy to forget to release your hand when you're doing so much driving,
Yeah.
right? So every time, that's why I say every time you kind of think of like, I need to pick you up, I need to send you forward, auto response in your hand with that, if your inside elbow goes, there you go. Okay? So whether it's a lift and wither,